Hello everyone, and Happy New Year. 2022, like 12 days in. This is part two of my two-part series. If you haven't catch my previous video where I talked about kind of the technical products and services that we're going to be doing in top of mind for our company and our customers, go check out that video. We'll put the link down below or up above or somewhere. We'll make it easy to find. This video is important because this is actually the tactical business strategy for what Smadatek is doing to take us into 2022. It's really kind of the state of the union, state of Smadatek, state of the state, whatever it is, what you want to call it. But I think it's important. So let me just give a little context and a little bit of background. For me, in my experience in the marketplace across a lot of industries, it just seems that, and maybe you can relate to this, that the level of customer service has really went down. And I'm very acute to that. And one of the things that is kind of a common theme is this excuse of supply chain and labor shortages. Here's the deal. We are not using supply chain and labor shortages as an excuse to provide poor customer service. We're going into 2022 with a significant amount of momentum, and our customers are excited. We're obviously excited about the things that we're going to be doing. But I wanted to share basically how it is that we do that, right? What do we talk about? What do we do? What's going on in my brain? What's the method to my madness? And this really ties into, and I've got some notes here, part one, right? So just bear with me. But I think point number one, really the overarching theme, is the fact that we do a really good job with making sure that we work with intention and we work with clarity. And the way that we do that is very simple. We have a very well-defined, memorized vision statement, right? And our vision statement is, technology is what we do, it's not who we are. That is basically how important the relationships are that we have with each other, right? With our internal customers as well as our external customers. And the second piece of that is our mission statement. Our mission statement is we keep our customers' computers and internet running fast and secure. And with those two statements, our vision statement and our mission statement, those provide intention and they provide clarity. They're really kind of like, kind of like the beacon. I guess it's probably really our North Star. Everyone can see that. And you're probably thinking to yourself right now, right? Because a lot of this is blah, 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 BS, right? Well, it's not. And it's not because we talk about it in all of our operations meetings. We begin our operations meetings with what's our vision statement, what's our mission statement, and what are our core pillars. And I'm not going to go into our pillars, but the pillars are what prop that up. That grounds us, right? That makes sure that everyone is on the same page. We value relationships first and foremost, right? When we put relationships first, the transactions and all the great benefits of those transactions are a byproduct of that. So it's common nomenclature in our office about what we are and what we do. So I think that right there is, okay, what are we doing now to support that? And I think, this labor shortages in the supply chain, listen, we're all affected by it, right? The guy down the street can't get network switches or PC parts or anything faster than what we can. But we're not using it as an excuse. We're not impervious to it. So what are we doing to overcome that? First and foremost, number one is the fact that we're critiquing and we're continually to look at our business processes. There are three questions that we always go through, right? And you could be going through these in your business because it's just not our business that they pertain to. It's what worked, what didn't work, and what can we do better, right? And we ask those three questions across everything. And we have these pre-deployment meetings, we have the deployment meetings, we have the post meetings, right? We debrief, we go over all of it. We're looking to be the best And it's just kind of part of our DNA, and the fact that, listen, we understand that we're not perfect. We're not trying to be perfect, but I'll guarantee you we're trying to be better. So we're always looking at business processes, and we use those 3 questions: what worked, what didn't work, and what's one thing that we can do better, right? And we work on that one thing, and we just continue to repeat all that stuff. One of the things from a customer service standpoint, we have this phrase here that I really like is, we don't need more customers if we can't take care of the ones that we have, right? And people look at that and they're like, well, how does that work? Well, we understand who our customer is, right? We are very loyal to our customers, and in turn, our customers, I believe, are loyal to us. We don't do contracts, right? Everything that we do is flat rate and month to month. Right? We win our customers' loyalty with every single email, with every single phone call, with every single customer interaction. That's relationship based. That's not transactional based, right? We're not putting profits and shareholder wealth and dividends and all these other things above our relationships. That's not what it's about. We can't be everything to everyone, right? That's really clarity. Listen, we provide internet, voice over IP. I've been doing in networks. I've been doing that since 2000, oh good Lord, this is going to date me, 2009, right? I've been doing voice over IP since 2005. But we just don't sell those a la carte anymore because that's not what we do. We have incredible internet product. We have an incredible voice product. We have an incredible help desk. And a lot of people don't even know that we do PC repair. You walk out through our door right there, we do full PC and laptop repair for our customers. You can't just come in off the street and get those services from us. It's not that we don't want to do those services, but we're comfortable with saying, no, we don't want it. We're not going to do that because we understand that we've got a customer base that we're going to take really, really good care of, right? If I was concerned about transaction, I'd be hanging a post out there doing PC repair because that's pretty lucrative business, right? But we don't do that. So I think it's really having a clear definition of who our customers are. And I think for me, it's been, a little bit hard, to be honest with you, is saying no. When I first started out this business, I had to scrap. But now I've got a customer base that I am completely loyal to. And I value those relationships, right? And you may know who I am, you may not know who I am, that's fine, but I'll tell you, you're more than welcome to come into our office, because here's one of the things that we implemented in 2021 was we are not going to be sending quotes out just to random people. In order for you to get a quote from us, you have to come into our office, right? Because when you come into our office, that number, right, that we're going to talk about what it's going to cost for us to manage your system becomes real, right? Our guys are real. They're super good dudes, right? And they're friendly and they're super smart. But there's just something, and we're looking to build relationships. So that's customer service. Did I miss anything? Sorry, I got some notes here. Did I miss anything on there? Value relationships, clear definition. Okay, perfect. I think I see a lot of businesses, adding a lot of products and services to the product line. That can really break a business, right? You get spread too thin. We're not bringing on any products and services that our customers aren't asking for, right? And what I mean by that is I'm not really interested in putting in products and services that I think my customers are going to need or I think it's going to be lucrative. What I'm interested in is having conversations with our owners and our executives and saying, hey, listen, what's going on in your business for 2022? And we have people coming into our office to talk about what's going on in 2022. Right, we have a very open door. Right, a lot of our customers come in and they sit in our office and they talk about what they need. Those are the conversations that are important to us, because when they communicate to us what they need, and if we see that there's a common theme, which it's amazing that there is, then we figure out, okay, we got to figure out what it is that they need, and we go out and we do the research and we find the best product and we find the best solution. Right, so it's not like we're throwing spaghetti at the wall and saying, hey, listen, you know what, there's this new product, shiny, what's that, shiny new syndrome, whatever that marketing term is, shiny new object, right? Everyone's chasing all this stuff. We're not doing that. We're asking very intentional questions with our customers. Listen, what keeps you up at night, right? And we get the answers. And then we take that feedback and we roll with it. So that's kind of the method to my madness for what's going on and what we're doing for 2022. Like I said, we've got a lot of momentum going into 2022. We've brought on some really cool tools to help with our business processes. We just continually having meetings about, okay, how do we be better, right? If we be better, right, who benefits from that? Right, our customers benefit from that. We understand what that ripple effect looks like, and those are the things that we're doing. We understand what our North Star is. We have a very clear mission. We have a very clear mission statement. We have our core pillars. We talk about those all the time. It's the DNA of who we are. And when a customer gets onboarded for us, that then they get the benefits of all that stuff. So that's what I've got. Go check out part one for the kind of the technical stuff, what your business needs to be doing. There's some good tidbits in there. But listen, my door is always open, right? You can shoot me an email, hit me up on LinkedIn. I guess we're going to put this on LinkedIn. It's probably going to be on YouTube. It's going to go out to our customer list. And I'm more than always, I love good coffee, right? You always buy me a cup of coffee. I'll buy you a cup of coffee. It doesn't matter. And we'll sit down and have a conversation because I think our businesses today have a really heavy-handed focus on transactions and profits and stuff like that. And I think there's just something missing out there in the fact that, listen, our businesses are about relationships, right? It's about not providing products and services. It's about solving problems. And we help our businesses grow their businesses, right? We understand that, listen, if a mouse isn't working, that's kind of a work stoppage, right? And if that mouse isn't working and that person is in charge of payroll, that affects a lot of people, right? Or if that's a mouse or a laptop that's not working for a sales guy and he can't get the sales quote out, whatever, that affects a lot of people. And we understand, and one of the things that we talk about in one of our pillars is empathy. We really try to put ourselves in our customers' shoes to have empathy, right? And I guess I could say it's kind of the secret sauce. But one of those things, it kind of keeps us grounded. So anyway, listen, for all of our customers, I appreciate you guys. You guys have been incredible. We've had some great conversations. I love all the conversations. And for all you future customers, listen, I look forward to the conversations yet to be had. So here's the 2022. Get out there and be better. Thanks.